astrologer Wonder Girl, and I'm here to give you your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, July 3rd to Sunday, July 9th. Now this week, what's going on for you, Leo, is we've actually got a full moon happening here in your 6th house of job and daily routines, and it's actually conjunct Pluto. So I think what's been happening is that you've been trying to make lately a lot of changes in just your daily routines, in your life, in your external reality, what your life looks like on the outside, okay? And I think this week is the week, because we've got a full moon here, that you're gonna have to learn to stop changing your external reality so much, the way your life looks like on the outside, because if you keep changing it, it's going to be really hard for you to get right with yourself inside and internally, okay? That's because this full moon, obviously, you know, that's what a full moon is going to oppose the sun in your 12th house here. Okay, so I think you're doing a lot of thinking and making a lot of choices about what kind of life it is that you want to live to bring yourself the most peace and the comfort on the inside, okay? And trying to tone down some of these changes in your external reality so that you really can be comfortable and be free to have the life that it is that you want. Now, I think what's going to be really important for you here is to communicate with people, to talk about what's going on. That's because we do have this full moon in a square with Jupiter in your 3rd house of communication, of talk with people around town. All right, so before you can figure out what external reality that you want, what you need to do and how you need to go about it so that you can really allow yourself to be the most comfortable, you need to talk to other people about what's happening inside, okay? Maybe even talk to yourself about what's going on so that you can make sure that you're making the right decision and going in the right direction, and kind of being able to build upon a job or a daily routine or something in a way that works for you. Okay, and once you make that decision and get everything out in the open, I think it's going to be a lot easier for you to make some changes in your life that you've wanted to make, or make some investments moving forward and enter into some deep relationships, or do something that it is that you really want. But that's because the full moon does make a sextile to Neptune in your 8th. Okay, so we've got that going on. While that's happening, we also have Mercury finishing out here in your 12th house, kind of what's going on inside you, making a square over to Uranus in your 9th house of something new. Okay, so I think there could be some unexpected news that comes up in regards to something new or different or adventurous that you're doing that could catch you a little bit off guard. That comes up in that way. It could also be just some kind of unexpected feelings that you feel inside that perhaps are a little hurtful about something new that's going on for you that you may have to deal with. Okay, this for you is also going to have to do about some kind of investments that you're making, or something that you really want, or something that's going on there, because Mercury is also going to make a trine over here to Chiron in your 8th. Now, even though all this is hard and there's a lot of big stuff, hard choices you got to make this week, I think the message is to learn through all of this how to be more open and how to figure out more honestly about what it is you really want and value deep inside. Okay, that's because we also have Mercury moving into your 1st house, which is going to make a sextile over here to Venus in your 11th of goals. So throughout all this, I think you're really trying to figure out what's important to you. Where do you want your life to go? Who do you want to associate with? Who are you really inside? And really trying to let that emerge, even though all of these other hard things are going on. So I think that's what you need to focus on this week. Where do you want your life going, and how can you do more of that? May require you to be patient a little bit with some changes or investments that you're making in life to do something new. Not that it can't happen, not that you can't do something new, just it's going to take perhaps a little bit more time than you want, and that you're going to have to think very differently about what makes you happy in some way, and about what you enjoy, and just do some things differently there. Okay, so that's what I have for you this week. Now, your card is the 4 of Cups reversed. This to me actually indicates there's a lot of good things going for you this week and around you, a lot of opportunities, but perhaps you don't see the opportunities. Perhaps you don't think that some of these good things that are right in front of you are actually good things. And I think this week you need to look up. You need to realize things aren't so bad, and you need to take advantage of some of these opportunities in order for you to get in the place that you want to be in, okay? So that's all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on Facebook, like it on YouTube, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.